Hello, my fellow risers. So actually, we'll just make this a daily sill. Well, not a daily sill, but we'll call it a daily sill, even though it probably won't be daily. But that's the thing about, my brain and about having ADHD, which I've been diagnosed since I was 7. So it's very well confirmed, not since it. But of course, it's also valid. People who have discovered it, who didn't realize it. I've met lots of people in my life who I was like, I think you have ADHD. And they're like, what? What is that? And so it is cool that a lot of people know about it. Anyway, so the point is that it's going to be very helpful to you, for me, to be held accountable to you. God, And anyway, the thing about having this brain, besides talking like this, is that, and I did. Yeah. So anyway, the thing about having this brain is that, oh fuck, I should just start over. No, but I should just let you see this as well. The thing about having this brain is that you have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. But then, of course, you're really susceptible to feeling a lot of the pain from constantly failing. And so, like, on the one hand, you want to be able to tell yourself, okay, it's okay that, for instance, yesterday or the day before, whatever, when I made my video about my goals, I said I want to write a script every day. And I had previously made to myself that promise. And I wrote a script the first 2 days and then stopped. This time, didn't write a script when I announced the goal to you and published the video, but I did write one yesterday. So that was the day before. I wrote one yesterday. And I'm trying to feel good about that. And I'm going to write one today. And I'm also going to do a sort of set out the list of shots for the spotlight effect video. And if I'm ambitious, the twaddle tendency. And sometimes when I get in the zone, I get a lot done. But then when I'm in bed and I'm paralyzed, I'm so scared I'm not at all in the mood to do all of that. And then I just reassure myself sometimes. It's 3 p.m. I just say, well, I'll just start again tomorrow. Today I'm going to take off, start tomorrow. Because there's just no way I can work for like 6 hours straight right now. The thing, of course, I keep forgetting somehow because our brains are not integrated. Nobody's brains is. This is an ADHD thing. It's a normal thing. Your brain is not integrated where all of your knowledge affects all of your behavior. And so what ends up, this is only 3 minutes. This is great. And so what ends up happening is that you should just set for yourself the goal of getting something done. You don't have to work for 6 hours straight. Just get something done. It's better than nothing. But then often, the good thing is that when you start to get something done, you start to get a lot done. But then you remember having gotten a lot done. And then when you're afraid when you're trying to coach yourself out of bed saying just get something done, you're thinking about how you got all of it done the last time and how normal people can get up and just work for hours, and take breaks and all this executive function stuff. And you're like, no, today I cannot work for 6 hours. And you say, but something is better than nothing. And that just doesn't affect your behavior. And that's, of course, an executive dysfunction thing where it's to such a degree, where it's such a failure of that information and of that need to work to produce something for society immediately, to produce a marketable good in this market. Or at least to be, even if I can tell myself I'm a philosopher working for a future market, for an intellectual market, I just can't, I completely just lost my train of thought. Okay, that's good. We'll keep it short anyway. There's no way you watched the whole thing. But if you did, thank you. Well, thank you for going on that ride with me. And wish me luck, and I'm going to keep pulling myself accountable to you, and you're, of course, not obliged to watch this. But I hope it's helpful if you do.